You order a TV, they send you the wrong TV, or they don't send it to you at all. It's back ordered. You get a plane ticket, everything's fucking upside down, so you need your mental fucking side. So we've been talking about it, and Catherine said something to me about it, how you wake up in the morning, you get your cup of coffee, you find a dark corner, even if it's for 1 fucking minute, and you think about, what you're grateful for. Really, really dig deep. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm grateful for my heart. I'm grateful for this napkin. And then when you get in the shower, you repeat it out loud. That's the system I do. And I fucking love it. It's helped me dramatically the last 120 days.
Could I tell you something? I watched your podcast, a lot of them in a row, as I do everything that I do. Like if I get on a TV show, I start watching the episodes, and I just did my research with you, and I came across that one podcast in particular, and it hit me. Oh, you hear all this self-help things and things to do. I don't know, that one thing in particular, it helped me. Even though I walk around going, thank you, God, thank you, God, thank you for everything, for a glass of water. I'm like always appreciating and very self-aware. I'm very extremely too hyper self-aware, and appreciate everything, right? You said that, let me tell them what you're talking about for people maybe that are just tuning in and don't know. He said, every day you wake up and you say 3 things out loud that you appreciate. Is that correct?
Yes.
You say it. And I woke up the next day, and for some reason, I said, let me try it. And I said it. And then I said the 3 things 3 times. And every time I said it, it got stronger and it resonated with me myself, even though I know it and I'm the one who's saying it. I'm like, yeah, I feel that, and when you appreciate even less than, I even appreciate, my apartment. I appreciate, when you start going down to the littlest things, like I appreciate that I could fucking pay my electric bill. You just realize, like you're saying, we are so blessed, and we don't even look at the little things anymore. And now we have the time and the realization to do that again because of the way the world is. So we got to go back to our own selves and say, wait, check in on you. What the fuck is going on with you? And this is what's going on. And I'm like, just so appreciative. But I want to just say another thing too. That helped me. And I did it today. I didn't do it when I woke up. I did it when I was going for my morning coffee. I was walking and I said it out loud, and it helped me. But, your charm and the reason you are where you are right now, brutal honesty, and especially publicly, it's different than you're brutally honest with somebody, and just you and this person in a private conversation. When you're brutally honest, and you're being brutally honest about your past, because I listened to you and things you went through, crazy, right? The brutal honesty and your past, and then overcoming all these obstacles that you came and being brutally honest about it, is your charisma. You're very charismatic. To me, brutal honesty is a charismatic, to me, like a charismatic quality. It all goes with, because sometimes people don't, you'll either be way too much for people, like, oh no, this, or, which I think why you are where you are, is that even my godson, Alessandro, was like, I love him. He says it like it is. Oh my God, I'm so happy you're going on a show. I love him. And me and my brothers love him. And they're all like under 25. They're kids. You're resonating with that, right? And you just said something at the beginning. We're being bullshitted by everybody, right? So when somebody comes along and they're honest like you, it's so refreshing. And not only that you overcame such a hard life and crazy fucking dysfunctional to the highest, to the fucking, if there was a scale 1 to 10, yours is 100, the obstacles that you overcame. and that you're successful and that you're here. That's why everybody loves you. You give people hope. You really do. I'm not even saying, I'm saying you give people hope and you tell people, I don't give a fuck where you're from. I don't give a fuck if your mother and father were junkies, you had no father. I don't give a shit if you robbed banks in the past. Right now, today, you could change all that. And there is hope. You could always time to change, number one. And anybody, if they have to want it, has a dream, no matter where you are in your life and no matter what past you have, you can overcome that and become somebody. You can be successful, and you are the epitome of that. You're the epitome. You could come from nothing and make something of yourself, and I just think that you're great. And I think that's why your show is successful. That's why you are successful. It's the brutal honesty. It's the brutal honesty and where you come from. What you've come from, and that you share that with people, and then you laugh about it and you turn that negative into a positive. That's all you have to do. Turn that. Remember that song? It always made me so happy. You have to accent the negative, turn it into a positive, and that's the way the story goes. It's fucking true, right? You can't play the victim.
No.
You cannot play the victim. You have to turn that shit around. You're responsible for everything in your life.
Remember the last time you spoke to a victim? How hard was it on you? People who just do not. It's very hard on people.
They blame the world.
They blame the world.
They blame everybody but themselves.
It drives me crazy.
Because you come from the bottom of the fucking barrel. And you didn't play a victim. You don't play a victim. You overcome that. You realize, once everybody realizes that everything you do in your life is your fucking responsibility. You make it. You wake up in the morning and you decide, is it going to be a good day or a shitty day? Am I going to complain all day and blame my mother, my father, and my circumstances? Or am I going to say, fuck this, I'm my own person. I have to be responsible for everything that happens to me, my happiness, my work, my job, what I do, who I date. If I'm in a bad relationship with a guy, I can't blame the guy. Oh, he did this to me. Oh, he did that to me. No, you did this to you by being there and showing up with that person. Everything is, when you get that power, it's so powerful. It's a fucking revelation. When you realize you are responsible for everything, you cannot blame anybody.